fairly local.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've lived in Bromsgrove for a few years, but I seem to have spent most of my time in Malvern over the last many months. Because I think that's been, we've kind of adopted, or Malvern's adopted us as sort of our musical home.
Yeah. That's the band Da Vinci, you know? Yeah. So how long has that band been going then?
Oh God, well, we started off as a covers band back in 19...
Right, really?
Back in, well, no, not quite that long ago. But it feels it. It was back in about 2005.
Yeah.
And we just got together to do one gig.
Yeah.
And I have to say, it was a couple of girlies actually that got us to get together. It was singer Sharma and Sian James, who's gone to... I nearly said something I shouldn't have. She's gone. She's gone to Australia.
Has she now?
So yeah, but then she is Australian, so I suppose she's allowed to.
Right, exactly.
But she kind of... I think we were just jamming one night on her... It was on her kind of leaving do at Saffron's, I think it was. Yeah. Way back in something like 03. Yeah. And she said, well, actually, you guys should form a band. Yeah. So we did. We formed this terrible covers band that started off as Bone Idol. It was kind of like Pop Idol, but we were too lazy to kind of go the whole hog, so it was Bone Idol. And then it transformed into something called Blame Academy. Because you might remember there was a program called Fame Academy at the time, but we used to be terrible, and everyone used to blame everyone else for the fact that Blame Academy was a terrible, terrible band. Yeah. So we did one gig as Bone Idol, we did one gig as Blame Academy, and then Vinny, the guitarist, and myself thought, you know what, we don't want to play other people's music, not too much of that anyway. So we just started creating stuff, and haven't looked back.
No, it's well, Band of the Year, isn't it?
Well, almost, yeah. But we were middle-aged musicians of the year or something. back in, thanks to Brian Marr and Dave Draper and a few of their friends that ran a competition called Mars Bar Battle of the Bands. Yeah. And that was in 07. And we were all getting on a bit then, to be honest. We were against all these young 17-year-old bands whose parents came. We couldn't get our parents to come on their Zimmer frames and stuff. And I couldn't get my child to come because she thinks she's embarrassed by us.
Really, you're uncool.
Yeah, because we don't rap and we don't street dance. I have tried.
Really?
I've tried. But no, I got the big thumbs down from my daughter Anya, who's going to probably listen to this one. You met her actually.
I met a lovely girl.
Yeah.
We met at the Worcester Festival.
Yeah.
Festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the summer.
Absolutely.
All those months ago, man.
Yeah.
So what's the music scene like in Bromsgrove? We've had a few up here from Bromsgrove.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of dotted around. There's a lot of talent. It's not quite like Worcester or Malvern, where everyone seems to either play something or know someone who plays something. Yeah. But we've got a couple of music pubs. There's the Hot Pole, and we did actually. Da Vinci once played a gig at Ye Old Golden Cross.
Really?
We played the first half, and everyone went out for a fag. Yeah. And didn't come back. So we didn't get invited back. So I don't think it was probably their kind of music. No. But we've got a load of covers for the second half, so they're lost really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How would you describe the group Da Vinci?
Well,
people who haven't seen them.
Sorry?
For people who haven't seen them.
Well, they're all for any ladies out there. They're all incredibly handsome. They're all male models basically.
Listening ladies.
Yeah. Well, if you just sort of squint or something. Or if we're not too heavily pixelated. Or if we are heavily pixelated, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about, do I? So we're kind of all mature. Yeah. I think that's the polite way of putting it. We've all been around the block a few times. And we've all been in different bands all of our lives, I think, pretty much. Yeah. So, and we play music that we like, which is kind of, it is basically rock. Yeah. but we bring in all kinds of other influences. I'm quite influenced by the progressive rock scene of the kind of 70s, really. Even though I was just a baby, obviously, back then.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I was listening to my dad's record collection, basically, which was like Jethro Tull and Marillion and stuff like that. And so we... oh, the other thing that I really liked was Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. I don't know if you
Yeah.
because it was storytelling.
Exactly.
Through rock songs. And that's what, for better or worse, that's what Da Vinci have become. We've become kind of concept album storytelling. I wouldn't quite say prog rockers, because I don't think... I like to think that we're not as indulgent as some of the uber prog stuff. So we don't do all this kind of noodling for 4 hours. We like to, as you can probably tell, we like to do melodic stuff that you can tap your foot to. Yeah. And just occasionally throw in something to make it more interesting.
Yeah. Do we have a melodic tap your foot one now? What are you going to do?
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, go on then. Yeah, I'm going to do another relationship song. There's a bit of a theme unfolding here. I don't know, I feel like I'm laying my whole life and my psyche bare before you and the good people of Worcester and the world, isn't it? Doesn't this go out on the internet?
Yeah, it does.
So hello Cleveland.
Yeah.
World. Excellent. Right.
Yeah.
So if I can find my way to the all the way over there.
Yeah. Long way to go.
Oh, it is.
Really?
After the week I've had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have had someone to take you there. Should have been a new rider.
Yeah, well, next time. Maybe next time. Yeah, before I do this, I'd just like to say a big, massive thank you to Russ Underwood for the call today. Because it should have been Russ here tonight and his Grimaldi band.
Yeah.
I think they're coming in the new year.
Yeah.
And also Russ's other band, East of the Sun.
They've been up.
Yeah. So, and I just wanted to say, actually, Russ and myself have decided we're going to do some kind of collaboration thing.
Oh, you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't talk about it.
Really?
And yeah, I know they all say that, and that's meant to sound like something secretive about it. I can't, because all the record company have said. Yeah. No, it's just because we don't know what we're going to do yet.
Okay.
Basically. We haven't decided yet.
But you're going to do something?
We're going to do something, and it's going to be, I know where, it's going to be in Russ's garage, because he's told me that much.
Okay.
I don't know when, but it's going to be good.
Are we talking EP here, or?
Yeah, I think so. At least. I mean, he said 2 songs, but I think we'll stretch that to 4 songs. Yeah. So, yeah.
We'll look forward to hearing that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. Yeah. So, and Russ would have been here tonight, but his daughter's poorly, so just wanted to say get well soon to Russ's daughter. And so I'm going to do something again relationship based. All my relationships are absolutely fine. I just want to go on the record and say,
are you sure?
I'm just writing about other people's relationships.
Yeah, sure.
What I've seen on the telly, on EastEnders and things like that. So this is about kind of Dirty Den and Angie's relationship, or something like that, just to set the scene. And tonight it's not going to be set in the Old Vic. We're going to be drinking in a place called the Last Chance Saloon.